You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Y&R fans, I've got that full roster of weekly spoilers for you from Monday, September 23rd, all the way through Friday, September 27th. We are going to see Adam assaulting Billy and Phyllis getting right in there with them. It is going to be a messy situation. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and let's dive right into the action. Starting on Monday, September 23rd, season 51, episode 248. So Victoria sits down with Cole after she had that frustrating meeting with her dad and mom, and she tells her new boyfriend that she's thinking of defying her dad and going ahead and warning Billy. And Cole tells her, you know, your dad's not going to handle that very well, but I'm absolutely here for you. You go do the right thing, whatever you want to do. And she also worries that Billy won't react to it well. And she is happy that Cole isn't intimidated by Victor. She's a little bit worried that he might get bored and leave Genoa City after what she thinks is his more exciting life in England. And he's like, no, believe me, it wasn't exciting. I want to be here with you and our daughter, really living my life. It's a very sweet scene. Audra and Sally meet up at the park, and they talk about Adam's lies and betrayal. And Audra talks about how satisfying it is to get revenge on an ex. She talks about the revenge she got on Tucker, the revenge she's planning on Kyle. And then Audra encourages Sally to get some revenge by sleeping with Billy when she mentions that they've, you know, become friends through all this. And Sally says she would never do it. Saying never to me means, yeah, it's going to happen. So we'll see. Meanwhile, over at Society, Billy is grilling Adam because when Adam mentioned to Chelsea on Friday's show that maybe they could consider reconciling like Connor's interested in, she seems very freaked out by the idea. She stormed out on, you know, after he said that, and then Billy comes over, makes accusations about him messing with her. Billy grabs him, Adam punches him, and just before Billy is about to punch back, Phyllis gets in the mix and's like, just don't do it, it's not worth it. So Billy and Phyllis march out with him furious, and he tells her he wanted to throw Adam through the window and he really appreciates her stopping him. And she thinks this fight means he still cares about and wants Chelsea, and Billy is all in denial. Victoria shows up at the office, asks if Phyllis is the reason that Billy looks like he's been punched in the face. She says no, that she was actually the voice of reason, and then Phyllis leaves them to talk. Victoria offers Billy a payout, basically the same plan she pitched to Victor, but now she's offering it to Billy, saying, take this money, go start another business. And as she was worried about, he kind of gets upset and thinks she might be sabotaging him. And then he's asking her exactly why is Victor after Abbott Chancellor? And she's like, I can't really go into it with you. And he's actually offended that she assumes he'll lose this war with her dad. So she takes off and he fills Phyllis in about Victoria's offer. She wonders, you know, for a certain price, would you do it? And he's like, no, I want this war. I'm going to beat the man. And Phyllis is like, I'm there for it. We're going to beat him. I'm here with you. So Chelsea talks to Summer and she tells her that she lost Billy over a stupid mistake. And kind of as she's opening up, Adam shows up at the coffee shop, asks to talk to her alone. Adam apologizes and says he's sorry he made her uncomfortable with the reunion talk. But then Chelsea freaks out, says drop it, and runs again. So her running has me wondering if she is considering it, but feeling really guilty about considering it. And back to the Billy and Sally hitting the sheets thing. If Adam and Chelsea do give their relationship another go, I can only assume that Billy and Sally would absolutely go there, even if they get an inkling of it. We'll see. Tuesday, September 24th is season 51, episode 249. Nick Newman decides he needs to handle something himself. Obviously, it is this Sharon crisis. He feels like, you know, this is not the responsibility of Faith or Mariah, especially after Sharon was lying to Mariah and then got angry with her. And he's going to take matters into his own hands. And Sharon Newman's dreams are haunting her, and Cameron is making it worse. I suspect this is the day we're going to get that scene from the weekly promo where she's telling him that in her dream, Daniel was all bloody and was hurt. And Cameron said, only you can make your dreams come true. Like he's giving her an inspirational talk. Meanwhile, Heather and Daniel are talking about a fresh start. Neither one of them is having luck finding a job in Genoa City after they both lost their jobs. And Phyllis has tried to get Daniel back his job, so things may change for them. They had talked before about moving out of town, but then Lucy was threatening to run away and being a brat if they moved again. And to be fair, she's tired of being moved around. But it definitely looks like they're thinking maybe this isn't the place for us, which is very timely because it does look like something might be happening to Daniel. Wednesday, September 25th is episode 250 of the current season. And spoilers say Phyllis Summers takes control of a situation. And I'm assuming this is a work thing at Abbott Chancellor. We'll see, because she is all in with Billy. I'm really enjoying their vibe. I don't necessarily want them romantically involved at this point, but I like them as co-conspirators taking aim at Victor. I think that's a very cool plot. Nick and Mariah are busy cooking up a plan to help Sharon midweek. And remember, she said she was going off the grid. She doesn't want them doing an intervention. She can sense it coming, and obviously they're not going to give up. Meanwhile, Cameron is triggering Sharon, pressuring her to go dark and do what she must do. This is more stuff from that promo. Thursday, September 26th is season 51, episode 251. And the spoilers say Sharon wants payback for Cassie Newman's death. That can only be aimed at Daniel. And then another spoiler for Thursday say things take a dangerous turn. If you have seen the promo, you'll have seen the part of it where Sharon is in the woods, basically having done something bad, presumably saying, what have I done? How can I get myself out of this situation? And then Friday, September 27th, season 51, episode 252. This is the official episode where they are celebrating Sharon Case's 30 years playing Sharon Newman. What's really weird is the press releases and Sharon Case's interviews have all said the anniversary episode was airing on Tuesday, the 24th. And then the official spoilers for the week come out and they say Friday, the 27th. So I'm assuming the spoilers are correct. We'll see. But as promised, this is not going to be a standalone episode. It's not going to be a clip show look back. It is going to be the culmination of Sharon Newman's full and total mental breakdown and her having done this terrible thing to Daniel. Based on the other spoilers for the week, I do believe this episode is indeed on Friday the 27th, and maybe they just had the wrong date, or it was a typo when they did all the press releases, and I don't know. I can't explain because, again, Sharon Case was giving out the wrong date in her interviews too, and everything I've seen official from Paramount Press Express all said the 24th. Nope, it's the 27th. So Friday is the not to miss episode to see exactly what she did and how bad it has gotten. Those are all of our Y&R spoilers for the week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please drop those comments. Let me know what you're excited to see this week. Please subscribe if you haven't. Definitely come back soon. It is me, Belinda from Soap Dirt, talking Y&R with you 7 days a week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.